there is recent news in Division One women's volleyball world. Last night, it was announced Chanel Bramstraber, a transfer from Baylor to Wisconsin, is ineligible until the second part of the season. And their coach, the Wisconsin coach Kerry Sheffield, said the following: I am heartbroken and disappointed for Chanel. She's an outstanding student athlete and representative for collegiate athletics. She made a decision to explore a professional career and is being penalized unfairly for deciding that continue her education and her collegiate playing career was in her best interest. She is the exact type of individual we should be using to promote NCAA academics and athletics instead of penalizing. She is a 5'8" libero, by the way. She was a 4-year letter winner at Baylor, and she started 2 years at Baylor. She was named the 2020 Big 12 Conference Libero of the Year in her first team at all Big 12 honors. She's from Plano, Texas, and a native that ranked 6th in the Big 12 in digs per set as a junior and as a senior. She played in 96 games, 340 sets at Baylor, total 922 digs for her career, which is 2.7 digs per set. She also had 74 service aces and averaging .21 aces per set. She also recorded 10 or more digs in 53 matches, including 20 plus digs in 5 matches. She had a career high 24 digs against Texas Tech on October 1st, 2021, and had a career high 4 service aces versus Texas State on March 10, 2021. She posted her first career double-double versus Pepperdine in April 15, 2021 with 11 digs and a career high 11 assists. And to explain the schedule, how many games she will miss, she obviously will miss today against TCU. Ironically, she will miss against her former team Baylor tomorrow. She'll miss Marquette on September 2nd. September 4th is High Point. So that's 4 games in already. The 5th game would be Kentucky on September 9th. 6th game Campbell. 7th game Florida on September 16th. Rhode Island September 18th. That's 8 games in, I believe. Gotta go back and check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Then it begins Big Ten play. Northwestern is the 9th game September 23rd. Minnesota, the first meeting September 25th. That's 10 games in. 11th game in is Penn State. September 30th. 12th game is in Illinois on October 2nd. October 5th is against Indiana and Bloomington. So that's, I'm going to make sure I count all the games again. That's 13 games in. And the last game she'll miss is October 8th at Purdue. Everything else she's eligible for. But I know this is a kind of a hairy issue. So I just know from the tennis perspective, I know it might be different for volleyball, but once you turn pro, it's hard to go back to college. It's hard for the NCAA to clear you because of Juan Benitez had that problem at Baylor for Baylor men's tennis. He turned pro a second, he left Baylor in 2015, came back 2017, but then after 2017 he turned pro again, tried to come back in 2019, he couldn't play. But I know at Oklahoma State for the women's side, it was their Lisa Marie Rowe. She was allowed to play despite turning pro. So I don't know. It's kind of hairy, and I know they do have. I wonder if it's because she decided to turn pro first and then change your mind. I don't know. Like I said, I have no part of this fight on whose side I'm on, but it's just a complicated situation to deal with. And I'm going to say it could be interesting in the Big Ten without her for a little bit, because I know for sure Purdue is a good team. Besides, Penn State's historically good. Minnesota is good. So, at least they don't miss her for too much in the Big Ten schedule. And they will have a rematch against Minnesota anyway. If they do lose without her, they have that option. I'm pretty sure they play each other twice in the regular season. So they don't even play Nebraska, one of the better teams out there. It's out there in the country. So, I just want to break the news down because it's kind of a big deal. Like, if you like this content, hit the like and subscribe button. And see you guys later. It's going to be up to 400 subscribers or more by the end of this year.